Mario Lemina celebrating a 97th minute winner for Wolves in what was a dramatic win over Tottenham at Molineux to deny Spurs top spots in the table. Gary O'Neill celebrating after being, of course, frustrated by a couple of VAR decisions in recent weeks. And you just look back at the pressure that Wolves had applied on Spurs over the 90 minutes. Could you argue they were well worthy of the 3 points in the end, Paul?
Yeah, I think they were, yeah. Like I said before, it's difficult to go away from home, especially with the injuries they had to the big players, really. But I thought Wolves were worthy of it. I don't think quality-wise it was good enough until Sarabia came on, and I think Sarabia totally changed the game with two bits of brilliance, which has eventually won them the game.
Yeah. For so much of that game, it looked like the points were there for Spurs.
Yeah. It's fine margins, isn't it? I mean, they've conceded the two late goals, and now we're saying, that the reserve players are not good enough. But even before that, you could tell there was a drop in quality from Tottenham and intensity. I think the way the manager wants to play is similar. It's just going to change somewhat because of the intensity, because of the quality and I think a lot of the players who come into the squad, especially with the high line at the back there, Davis and Eric Dyer, haven't got the pace to play out there so high. All right, they didn't get caught out many times today, but they were a little bit deeper at times and makes the midfield can't go as close. I thought the press was intense. I thought they tried to win the ball back as high as they can, but they lack quality in depth. And you'd have to say that Wolves, in the end, I thought they deserved what they got.
OK, look, we'll talk about more about Tottenham in a moment, but I'm delighted to say we can speak live now to the match winner for Wolves. Mario Lemina joins us now. Mario, many congratulations. What an ending for Wolves in that contest just now.
Thank you very much. I think we play well. We play well this second half. We conceded an early goal. It was difficult, but after the tactic was on, we did it. I think we did well after that. We've been pressing them so high in the pitch, and I think the end is amazing because I think we controlled the game more than them, and we deserve this win.
Yeah, I mean, you had 17 shots to Tottenham's 6 at the end of the 90. You were asking so many questions. At one point, did you think it was going to be just one of those days?
Sorry, sir. And I think the end is amazing because I think we controlled the game more than them, and we deserve this win.
Yeah, I mean, you had 17 shots to Tottenham's 6 at the end of the 90. You were asking so many questions. At one point, did you think it was going to be just one of those days?
Sorry, say again. Sorry.
Despite your domination for much of that game, did you think it was going to be one of those frustrating days for Wolves?
I was scared about. I'm not gonna lie, but we really pushed hard, and the subs was who came on was amazing, and we can see with the goal of Sarabia, and after the goal, we didn't drop. We still pushed on. We pushed really hard, and we scored the second one. And I think in the global of the game that we deserve the win.
Let's have a look at your goal then, Mario. What does it mean to score so late in a game like this?
I think it is amazing. It still is really amazing because the sensation, the fans. I think they deserve it because we've been pushing really hard, and they've been with us since the beginning of the game and since the beginning of the season. And I think I give the credit to them. They deserve it so much.
Yeah, you mentioned Sarabia. Pablo's goal was quite special, was it not?
Of course, it's not easy when you're not playing often. He's been working so hard every day, and we've been talking to him. He's been talking to us, pushing us so hard, and I really think he deserved this goal. And I can tell that also the pass of Cunha is amazing. The control, the shoot, that's the goal that we want to see all the times.
2 deadly touches, right?
Yeah, incredible touches. But we know the quality of Pablo, and that's why he gave us today, and we're really happy. Congratulations to them.
And despite what's happened in terms of the frustrations with VAR, how hard has it been to keep your heads up, to know that you're still looking for that vital 3 points at the end of it?
To be honest, we feel so unlucky about the VAR, but what we can do, we just try to work hard and to get to the next game and work really hard and get the luck that we're gonna win the game without this kind of problems. But you know, they're a human being. They can make mistake. I'm not going to blame them so much, but of course, when it's often, it's like a little bit frustrating.
And that's the perfect way to sign off for the international break.
Of course. Now we can go in the international break with a fresh mentality, fresh positive mentality, and we're really happy with that.
Thanks for joining us today. Good to talk to you, Mario.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Wolves' match winner, Mario Lemina. Well, let's hear now from the losing dressing room. Here's the Spurs head coach, Ange Postecoglou.
Oh, look, it was, it's always a tough game here, and, Wolves are always going to come on strong. Probably ran out a bit of legs at the end there, which is understandable. A lot of those guys haven't played, and, they scored a couple of good goals. So, hard one for us to take, but it is what it is.
Do you think that was the cause for conceding those 2 goals at the end? Because, as you say, you changed 3 of your back 4 today. Was it just the fact that they ran out of legs towards the end, a lack of fitness, perhaps?
Not a lack of fitness, a lack of match conditioning, but no, not just that. But I think that obviously played a part. But at the same time, Wolves, obviously, like I said, here at home are tough to beat, and they came at us and they scored a couple of good goals.
What about the opportunities that your team created today?
Yeah, we had a few. I thought we could have been a bit more positive in the first half. I thought we had some good opportunities to create some good chances, and scoring early. We kind of sort of played a little bit conservatively, but second half we had a couple of decent opportunities that we could have taken.
How things changed so quickly from 10 unbeaten to 2 defeats on the spin, Tim?
Yeah, disappointing. And as I said, it's not going to get any easier. Aston Villa's going to be a huge game of football now at home.
And no Ian Basuma for that one.
No Basuma either. No Romero. No
Maddison.
Nicky van der Ven. Maddison. No End and Doggy. They're all going to be missing. So they're going to have to dip into the reserves. And as we see today, they lack a little bit of match sharpness, as Ange put it there, and certainly a bit of quality. But everyone has injuries. You can't rely on just 11, 12 players in your squad. You're going to need to dip in, especially around this time of year when the games come thick and fast. And they picked up injuries like every other team has, and they've not been able to cope on the evidence of today. Now, like I say, it's fine margins. They could have held on for the last 6 minutes of injury time and won that football match. I said at half-time, just get over the line. Just find a way to get over the line. Just nick 3 points here, because it wasn't great. Didn't play well. The first goal was brilliant. Got off to a fantastic start. But they keep trying to look for other goals and win the game again. They need to find a way, certainly. And look, it's encouraging. Everyone wants to see Tottenham play on the front foot, because they've been spoilt of boredom